What's going, guys? Welcome back to another exciting farming week in Ghana. If today's the first time, I'm Charles on this channel. We talk about farming here in Africa. I'm still on Wellborn Farms. We are here with Gideon. He's taking us through how to grow watermelon. So in this video, that's what we're going to focus on. We are looking at watermelon production here in a greenhouse. So yeah, Gideon is here, the nursery manager. He's going to take us through how we grow watermelon from the nursery point to the point where we transplant onto the field. As you can see, we have the watermelons in here. These are like 28 days old watermelon. He's going to teach us, show us some of the seeds in growing watermelons. And can you believe we have watermelons that have no seeds? Watermelon that have no seeds. So we are going to look at all of those here on the Wellborn Farms. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Share this video so other people to get to learn about it, to know how some of the food that we consume are being grown or produced here in Ghana. Alright, without much ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so we are here at the watermelon nursery, right? Yes, can you let us know, first will be, what are the different variety of watermelon we have, that you have here on your farm, and how we go about them? Suppose we want to grow watermelons in a greenhouse or maybe on the field for ourselves.
We have fascination here.
What's the name?
Fascination.
Fascination. Okay,
Yeah.
that's like a different seeds of watermelon.
Yeah, it's a variety of watermelon.
Okay.
But that one is seedless. It doesn't have seed.
Hey, watermelon without seeds.
Yeah, so taking care of that is a little bit difficult.
Okay.
As you can see, they had the same day for the nursery.
Yeah.
But this one is faster growing than.
And they are all the same seeds.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why is there a reason why there are some grown earlier than the others?
This one is not seedless, but this one.
This is seedless. Okay.
Seedless. So the strength is not much enough than the one which have the seed. You understand?
So the seedless, do you plant with the seed?
It's a company which go into the seed process, then they get the seed.
Okay.
But we don't plant with the seed.
And so how do you plant it?
This one,
yeah,
the
so
fascination.
See, what I'm trying to get is, see the ones that we plant, we have seeds. It's like we put a seed in the soil, and the soilless media, then it grows.
Yeah.
So the one without the seedless too, is it like we have seeds that we used to growing that?
Yeah, we have seeds.
You have seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's when it grows, there are no seeds in it.
No.
Okay.
Unless you go and buy the seed from the company.
Okay.
So wherever you find the seed.
So they don't want to let people have their seeds. So you always have to go to their place and get their seeds.
It's sweet.
Than the normal ones.
I think so.
Okay. Come back a bit.
There is also a variety of watermelon. It's called Prince.
Okay.
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So that one they will go with seeds.
Seed. The difference here is seedless and non-seedless.
Okay. And like the seeds, they don't all look the same, or they all look
the same.
They all look the same.
You can't differentiate it.
But that one is.
But when we harvest, then we divide it, the fruit, then you can differentiate.
You can differentiate.
Right now, if not the tag, you cannot differentiate it.
Okay.
Maybe the growth that you may use to differentiate, but if we doesn't tell you, or we don't tell you that this is this or that, you can differentiate it.
Okay. So how long does it take for it to from germination to like a point
this
where
one
you can
is
transfer?
fastest growing.
Okay. So like how this been?
This one is 8 days now.
Oh, when it has grown this quick.
Yeah. So 14 days and it's on the field.
It's on the field. Okay. What about the soil, the seedless one?
All will go.
All go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All will go.
Yeah, this one are more grown than this one.
Yeah.
And say the seedless one require more attention, right?
Sure.
Okay. I wish we will see some of the seedless watermelon. Like we will just look at how you open it. You know there are no seeds in it.
Okay.
Do you have some around that we can?
Yeah, we may get.
Might get some. Okay, sure. So from here, then we just go to the field, right? Sure. And let's look at how to do it. Okay, so yeah, join us to go to the field to look at some of the farm management practices are supposed to know when you are going to the field when you are planting watermelons. But here you don't do any chemicals or anything at this stage, right?
Okay, here what we mainly do is to feed the plants with nutrients.
Okay, what nutrients is that?
It's fertilizer application, but that one we don't use either the granular, that's the NPK, or the liquid fertilizer. We don't use that. We use polyfeed.
Okay.
It's a form of fertilizer, which is good for the nursery. So I even have the.
Yeah, show us how.
So this is my polyfeed.
Okay.
I use some quantity
on it.
Yes, in the water to spray on it.
So it's like a liquid form, right? You dissolve
it's
it in
not liquid form, but we dissolve it.
You dissolve it?
Yes.
Then you just apply it on the crops?
On the leaves.
Okay. But let's look. Can you have a look at the seeds, the ones you have here, like the watermelon seeds?
Yeah, we have some here. These are the watermelon seeds.
Okay, so this is the one that has seeds in the watermelon?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
Interesting. Because I can see here, but it's like when it grows, the seeds come on the leaf. You see.
They all pass through the same process.
You can see the leaf.
Yeah, when the coat crack, and this is the coat.
Okay.
So the coat will
crack. Before it can actually germinate.
Yeah. The coat crack. When it crack, and the cotyledon come out, the coat remove. So this is the coat. It is removing from the leaf for the leaf to be free.
Okay. That's fine. So polyfeed is in a liquid form, NPK fertilizer. It's in a solid form, but you dissolve it and you apply it on the soil. Okay. So same goes for the onions. Supposing someone is doing the onions as well, right? Okay. In the nursery. So we are here on the field of growing the watermelons. Can you take us through what you do here? I can see a lot of things, some white rabbits and the watermelon leaves growing. So on the field, what do you do when you're after nursing the seedlings?
Oh, okay. Right now, we have birds.
Okay.
But when you go to the ad growers or the local farmers, they don't practice this.
Okay.
I think we are the only company we are practicing this in Ghana here.
Form of growing watermelons?
Yeah, like using the plastic.
Okay.
This plastic mulch.
Plastic mulch?
Mulch.
Okay. Okay.
The purpose of the plastic is this plastic control the weeds.
Okay.
The weeds which will come beside the crop, this plastic control.
So there will be no weeds growing under it?
No. They can't come out.
That's nice.
So only the crops will get chance to come out and grow. We also use irrigation drip.
Okay.
This is drip irrigation. So we have connected the tubes with the big one. We connected the.
Okay. So water passes through and it goes through this side.
And when it comes, we open them.
So like this tube connects throughout to the end, right?
Yes.
So that's what
50 meters.
Wow. Wow. Okay. It makes sense.
So when we prepare our bed finish, then we cover the plastic. When we cover the plastic, then we punch the hose.
Okay.
For this one, we use the measure 1 meter by 1 meter as a measurement.
For which one?
For the watermelon.
In planting the watermelon?
Yes.
Okay.
The distance is 1 meter by 1 meter.
Okay.
So when we bring it, we cover it finish, then we bring the seedlings here. We transplant. But before we will transplant, unless we mulch the soil, we water the soil, then
for it to become
moisture.
soft.
Yes.
So is it that before you do, we bring the seedlings. You first raise the beds, you water it for it to be moist.
Yes.
Then you put the plastic on it. Is there a name for the plastic?
This plastic mulch.
Plastic mulch, okay.
Yeah.
And okay, so you just cover it up.
Yes.
Does it take some time before you actually punch the hose and put the soil inside?
No. Immediately you cover with the plastic, then you punch the hose.
Oh, okay. So all is done the same day?
All is done the same day.
Sure. Okay. So that's the main benefit of that. So aside weed prevention, what are the other benefits of using the plastic?
It also increases the moisture in the soil.
Yeah, doesn't make it dry up early.
Yes.
Because of the sun. Oh, okay.
You see, we have two colors for the plastic. Here is black.
Here is the white one.
Under is the black and the top is the white.
Yeah.
This one, when the sun scorch on it, it will reflect back. Or the sun bounce back, so the white flies even can't come on it.
Okay.
So it control white flies on the watermelon. The white flies also carry disease to the crop.
To the crops.
So when they come, then they see the reflection of the sun on the plastic. They can't stay. So they get away.
Okay.
So also another advantage.
So when you do this way, what other farm management practices do you do on a daily? Like maybe when you come around, just open the pipe. Is that like you open the pipe for
only pipe? We only open the poly tank for the irrigation, the fertigation and the irrigation, or we use the tank to do it.
Okay.
So here we doesn't spend much time here.
Yeah. So I want to realize that mostly on the field, it's like those of you do the nurse it in a greenhouse and stuff. You don't really do much work when it comes to the field.
No. So all is your land preparation, weed control. Because we do everything there.
In there.
But I remember some also plant the seed direct.
Okay.
We are not interested in planting the seed direct because we want the accurate plant population.
Okay.
So we definitely know that the seed, some will spoil or some will not come well.
Yeah.
That's why we won't bring it on the field. We reject it.
Okay.
So we get the healthy and the strong ones on the field, which will maybe stand the pressure or any attack that will come. That's why we do the nursery and do selection of the seedlings that will help to grow well on the field. But some prefer to plant it directly. But we chose this way.
I think when you plant directly, you have to pay more attention to it. Maybe controlling weeds and stuff.
Yeah.
But with this one, we don't do that, right?
No. There's not much
work like that.
No.
Okay, so like this is the best form of growing watermelon that you advise that people should go with.
Yeah, and it's not even watermelon particularly. Okay. All the crops.
So you can just opt for this method of growing it.
Yeah.
Whether tomatoes, whatever it is.
You can even use it for forest crop like mango, orange, and coconut. Okay,
so you just protect the soil from weeds.
Yes.
And some insects that might attack it.
Yes, and moist too. It's increasing fertility. As it is increasing the moist, definitely the fertility also increases.
Okay. So so where it is, you see, watermelon when it grows, the watermelon is on the soil and it's just growing from it. So does it grow under the plastic or it grows on top of the plastic? Or another question too is, do you leave it to the point where it grows and it harvests, like you're about to harvest, or at a point in time you take away the plastic rubber?
We leave it till it grow. We harvest finish before we take off the plastic.
Oh, okay. So when it grows and it's on it grows, where does the watermelon, is it under it or on top of it?
It's on top of it. We want the watermelon to sit on it. That's why we make the bed flat. You understand? Some of the beds should be in U form.
Okay.
They create some of the beds in U form. But this one, we intentionally did it flat. Okay. You don't want the watermelon fruit to be on the soil. We want it to be on the plastic.
Okay.
That's why we did it flat.
Okay. And how long does the watermelon take for it to grow?
Watermelon is...
When it comes to the field, like this field?
75 to 90 days.
Hey, from the field or like the total life cycle?
From the field.
75 to 90 days?
Yeah, because this one, only 14 days is spent in the nursery.
Okay, before it comes here. Okay.
So, by your good management, by 75 days to, let's say 90 days, you may get the good yield.
Okay. Looking at the seedless ones, do they also go through the same process? Because you said that ones, it takes time for it to grow, to start to grow and other things, and it needs a little bit of attention. Do you use the same method of growing it And how do you go about the seedless ones too?
They all pass the same process.
Okay.
And the same cycle.
Mm.
The process that the seed one will pass through, the same thing the seedless too will pass through.
Okay.
But we are interested in the sugar formation in watermelon.
Sugar formation in watermelon. What do you mean by that?
You see, the watermelon contains much sugar, or has a higher content sugar.
Okay.
And that one we are interested in. Because if you couldn't build and we get the right sugar level, when you send it to the market, more will be rejected. More will be rejected. So if all of it have the same sugar content, even it won't even take time on the market. Or will go.
The market you're talking about, is it our normal market we buy our fruits from, or like the export market or other markets, suppliers that you people give to?
Mostly in our local market. And sometimes we send some to the malls and the supermarkets, especially in Accra. We've not started the export.
Okay.
But we are praying to
get there.
Get there. But we have targeted the supermarkets, the malls, and let's say some of the local markets. And those who are interested in it, you come, then we sell it to you.
Okay. So if there is one thing you would you want the market, those who are interested in buying some of the watermelons, who are interested in buying onions, who are interested in anything from this farm, what would you see? Will you say well-born farms that's uniquely than other people who are producing other types of crops? And what would you say will be a message to other potential buyers watching us in terms of the crop production you do here and the harvest you get from your farm?
Okay. Right now, we are expecting good yield and quality product.
Okay.
We are interested in these two things, good yield and the quality product. Because if you don't send quality product to the market, you may not get what you are expecting. You will lose, definitely.
Yeah.
So we try our best to produce quality product for our consumers or our market. So we start from the nursery. Instead, by planting it directly, we take care of it. We tried and get the seedlings stay away from the disease. In case when it comes here, it won't be struggling in disease form.
Okay.
So our product is quality, being the management, the culture practice, or anything that we do here. We get time to also monitor how the crop is growing and how it's moving. Even if the insects are disturbing it, then we try our best to get away from all this thing. Sure. So whoever wants most of our product, it can come.
Okay. So for potential buyers who want some to buy, do they have to come to the farm to get some, or they can have other shops maybe close to Accra, another aspect of the country that you can get some of the produce to buy?
We supply most of the shops in Accra. Okay. But maybe if you go there, you get it in a higher cost.
Okay.
But if you get contact to the farmers here,
okay,
maybe you can get it affordable price.
Sure. So I would leave his contact in the description side of the video. You can reach out to him. If you want to learn more, if you need some of the produce to buy too, you can contact him and he would be able to assist you get some of the produce that you want to buy. All right. So is there anything we've missed out on this video that you want us to know?
Okay. You see this metal? This one?
Yeah.
You want to cover the tubers with an insect net.
Okay.
You see that white
net? Yeah.
It's called insect net. You create the same thing as what we have done on the onion bed.
Oh, okay.
The U shape.
Okay, sure.
Then we will use the plastic and the insect net to cover. The plastic protects rainfall, heavy rainfall, because the watermelon doesn't like when it starts fruiting, it doesn't like heavy rainfall or too much water. When it drop on the fruit, it cracks.
When the water drops on the fruit?
Yeah, plenty water drop on the fruit.
Oh, okay.
It cracks. So we are interested in protecting the fruit from being cracked or...
It's interesting though. For watermelon that contains a lot of water and it's more juicy. It doesn't need much water when it's fruiting.
It doesn't need much of water to drop on the
fruit itself.
But it needs much water to form the sugar content.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. So not necessarily on the crop itself, but on the root itself, whether it grows.
Yes. So we want to stay away from heavy rainfall on the fruit. That's why we will cover it. So if you see this, we will cover it very soon. Maybe next week going, from Monday going, we will start covering it. Okay.
So that's when. Do you gauge at the point where the fruit is about to mature? That's why you put a U shape on it, or like is there a particular point?
This time we can put it on to protect the insect
from entering it.
Yeah.
I like how they've grown nicely. Okay. Try that's all. There's any other thing you would want to add?
Let's take that one.
Let's take that one.
Let's manage that one. Another time that we can get some to see.
Sure. So any final message for those watching us?
Okay. A professional fails, or let's say a professional do a mistake and fail.
Yeah.
So if a professional mistake and fail, that means you, the beginner, you can also fail. But we need patience and not giving up.
Sure.
Farming is about attention, payment, and attention, paying to your crop and not giving up.
Yeah.
So if we practice these qualities, we can get something in the farming. Even as things are hard now.
Yeah.
But if you put seed in the soil and you take good care of it, it can come.
Sure.
And get something from it.
Sure.
So I encourage and urge my colleague youth to also start something. I didn't even imagine to come here or get a place like this before. But today
you are here.
I'm able to maybe explain myself small. If not plenty. All is farming.
Yeah.
Not anything. All is farming.
Sure.
So farming is good for everyone to get into it.
Nice.
This is not a prophecy, but definitely there will be a very soon shortage of food. So if you do your own garden, it can help you to survive.
I think I saw another tweet to someone make and same statement that we should brace ourselves now. As time goes on, there will be shortage of food.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Please have your own garden at home. You've learned something here. Any of the crops, just at your own backyard, grow something for yourself. It might not take much time. It might be difficult at the beginning. You might fail, but yeah, just try. Get some of the seeds, plant some of these things, and get to learn about it. You can just take some of these things right from your farm and be consuming them. Most of the things you buy on the market, they are chemically infested and not even good for our health. So home gardening is very important. Even though this video is not about home gardening, you can just get to learn some of these things. I did a previous video on home gardening, so I'll go and check those ones out to get to learn how to do some of these things at your own home, something at your backyard to get to learn about it. But if you're interested in going large scale, starting something big, then this video you can get to learn something from it as well. Alright, so I think that will draw curtains on this video. Please share this video to other people to get to learn about it, get to have more experience, get to know how some of these watermelon we eat are being grown for you to get on the market to buy. So share it to other people as well. And subscribe to this channel for us to grow. Like this video so YouTube gets to promote this video to other people to get to watch and learn from the content we produce on here. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.